Hello and welcome to Daily Tech video. In this episode, we are going to see how to put the iPhone and iPad into DFU or recovery mode. DFU mode is nothing but device firmware update mode. It is a last resort where if nothing seems to be working, even the recovery mode is not working, then obviously Apple service technician would put the iPhone or iPad into DFU mode and try to restore the iOS version or iPadOS version to bring the device back to life. But the recovery mode gives us two options. Number one, you can recover the iPhone, you can bring it back to life, making it as a working iPhone if it's stuck in boot loop when you try to jailbreak or when you try to install any iOS beta versions. If there is any file corrupt issues and you got stuck in Apple logo or a repeated boot loop, then this particular recovery mode will help you to restore the iOS and delete all the data, or restore the iOS version to downgrade from one version to another version, and then you can still have your data safely stored in your iPhone. So the iPhone and the iPads with Touch ID and without Touch ID with Face ID system, the process seems to be a little bit different. So that's why I have these many devices in front of you. So for iPads and iPhones with home button, the process is going to be the same, but like up to iPhone 6s, because iPhone 7 has a kind of a home button, so the process is entirely different. I will tell you briefly in this episode like how to put the iPhone 7 and above models which has the Force Touch home button into the DFU or recovery mode a little bit later. So the first thing is, this is iPhone SE first generation with home button. So right now we are going to see how to put the iPhone into DFU mode. As I said before, there is a small difference, the way you put the device into device firmware update mode or recovery mode. Also, the purpose is entirely different. Like if you want to delete all the data, you are just, end up with like no other option, then you need to go for the DFU mode. So the first thing is connect the iPhone with the computer and launch iTunes if you're using Windows. And if you're using macOS Catalina or above version in your Mac computer, then open the Finder application, and then let's start with the process of putting the iPhone into DFU mode. So the very first thing is, after turning off the iPhone by pressing and holding the power button, now press and hold the power button, and after 3 seconds press and hold the home button as well without taking the hand from the power button. So you need to hold both the thing for like 10 seconds. If you take your finger from power button after a few seconds and keep on pressing the home button, then you will immediately see a prompt in your computer that the iPhone is in recovery mode, and in the iPhone you will see just the black screen, but it is actually booted and it will show you the black screen. Right now we are into device firmware update mode. If we don't take the finger for the next 10 seconds, like from the home power button, then it will enter into the recovery mode. So you will be performing the restore of iOS either directly from the Apple server. The latest version will be downloaded and pushed flashed into the iPhone or iPad. And you can also select by pressing Alt Option key on your Mac computer. And if it is Windows, you can press and hold the Shift key, and then the iOS file that you have downloaded locally in your computer can be used for flashing your iPhone. So the next thing is, if there is any problem, like you cannot get it out of the DFU or recovery mode, simply press and hold the power button and the home button for like 10 seconds, and it'll bring the iPhone or iPad back from the DFU or recovery mode, and it'll restart. And then you will be seeing the current iOS version, that whatever the problem that was there and whatever the OS that was running fine in your iPhone. Like if you wanted to downgrade the firmware, then this method of course can be very useful. We have successfully came out of the recovery mode. So I was telling about the iPhone 7 and 8 models which has the Force Touch button, right? So here now we are going to fix the iPhone is disabled problem. For this you cannot perform the restore with the recovery option because the data cannot be retrieved when the iPhone is disabled. So once the phone is turned off, your home button is not clickable. That is the thing about the Force Touch actually. So once you turn it off, the Force Touch will become a solid, a flat panel, so you won't be able to click on it. So for iPhone 7, 7 Plus, iPhone 8 and 8 Plus models, all you need to do is press and hold the power button on the side, and in 3 seconds now press and hold the volume down down button. So remember, it is the volume down button and then the power button. So while rebooting, don't release the finger that is in the power button so that it'll enter into the DFU mode. But what we need is the recovery mode to perform the iOS restore. So now you will see the option to connect your iPhone to the computer and then launch iTunes on your iPhone 7 or 8 or 8 Plus models. And there immediately you will see the prompt in your computer that the Mac computer or Windows iTunes detected the iPhone in recovery mode and it wants you to perform the restore of the iPhone. You can either restore the iOS from a local copy that you have in your computer, or you can simply do a fresh download of the iOS from the Apple server. So this is how you actually do with the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus or 8 and 8 Plus models. So as I said before, to bring it out of the recovery mode, simply press and hold the power button and the volume down button for a few seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds, and it will immediately bring it back to the iPhone state where whatever it was actually. So right now we are going to try with iPhone 10 model, which has the Face ID system and there is no home button. So all we have is power button and the volume up and volume down buttons. So here you need to press volume up button once, volume down button once, and then tap on the power button. You will be seeing the slide to power off option. Instead of performing shutdown, all you need to do is press and hold the power button and the volume down button for few seconds. So it will automatically reboot the device, and then if you release the finger from the power button, then the device will enter into DFU mode, but we don't want that right now actually. So we need the recovery mode. So we are going to perform the steps again, repeat the steps again, and we need to first wake up the device from the DFU mode and then we can put it back into the recovery mode. So all we need to do is press and hold the power button and the volume down button for a few seconds, and the device will immediately perform the reboot and it will take you to the home screen or whatever the state the iPhone was before putting it into the recovery mode. I hope you understood the process by now with the iPhones. Let's go with the iPads with Face ID systems. The process is very much same, but it is important to show how it actually works. So press the volume up button once, volume down button once, and then press and hold the power button, and then after 3 seconds press and hold the volume down button to let the iPad restart, and it will show you the Apple logo. If you release the power button, it will enter into the DFU mode. If you don't release the power button, then it will enter into the recovery mode, just like what we did with the iPhone. So here, actually, I did something wrong. The pressing and holding of if there is any little time difference, then it will immediately take you to the home screen. Like instead of entering into the DFU or recovery mode, you will be taken to the home screen. So that's where you understand like something is wrong. So you need to repeat the process. So simply press the volume up, down button, and then press the power button and keep on holding it. And after 3 seconds, press the volume down button and keep holding both the fingers. Successfully, we have entered into the recovery mode. So you will be seeing this computer with the USB-C cable icon, and immediately your computer will be showing that the iPad is in recovery mode and what you want to do with it. Like obviously we are going to perform the restore process. So this is how you actually put the iPhones and iPads with Touch ID or without Touch ID and with Face ID system into the recovery mode or DFU mode. I hope I have explained it somewhat better and helped you to understand what the difference between these two different modes that will help you to restore the iOS or iPad OS and bring back your device to life and make it usable once again if you have any problems. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more iPhone, iPad related tips, tricks, tutorials and reviews. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.